Hi students, how are you? I am DS Ram, the senior mentor for IIT and NEET streams. So in this video I will explain the geometrical isomerism in polyphenols. Okay, poly means many, means more. Phenols means benzene rings. Okay students, so please take heading polyphenols geometrical isomerism. Okay students, please take heading geometrical isomerism. Geometrical isomerism in polyphenols. Okay students, so this is our current topic, very important for G and NEET. Very important for G and NEET. Okay. First of all, what is the main condition? Main condition for GI in case of polyphenols. The main condition is polyphenols containing odd number of phenyl rings. Phenyl ring means benzene ring. Will show geometrical isomerism. So this is the one of the major condition for exhibition of geometrical isomerism in case of polyphenols. The second condition is ortho positions must have bulky groups. Bulky groups means large groups. The ortho positions in such polyphenol must be occupied by bulky groups. Okay students, so when these two conditions are fulfilled by given polyphenol, definitely that polyphenol will give geometrical isomerism. Okay students, please note these two important conditions for GI in case of polyphenols. Okay students, so let we take biphenyl. So this is benzene ring. So this benzene ring is linking with another benzene ring by a sigma bond. So this is called biphenyl. Also sometimes called as diphenyl also. Means two benzene rings. Generally biphenyl or diphenyl is planar molecule. So this is planar molecule. Why? Because this benzene ring so present in XY plane. So the second benzene ring also present in XY plane, same plane. Hence the biphenyl or diphenyl is considered as 100% planar molecule. Okay, understand? Suppose the ortho positions means this is one ortho position, so this is another ortho position, so this is another ortho position. These four ortho positions of biphenyl will occupy some bulky groups. Means if we introduce bulky groups at these four ortho positions in biphenyl, so what happened? Okay, now we will learn. So what happened after introduction of bulky groups in biphenyl? When we introduce bulky groups at these ortho positions, immediately repulsion arises. Means strong repulsive forces operating between those bulky groups. Immediately what happened? The planar molecule immediately turns into non-planar molecule. Now see students, so this is benzene nucleus, the second benzene ring. Okay students, this is benzene nucleus. Means twisting takes place. Means here some bromine atom, here also some chlorine atom, here some bromine atom, here some chlorine atom. Means here we introduce these bulky groups in this planar biphenyl molecule. What happened? Immediately the repulsion between these bulky groups in the bromine atom and between chlorine atom means these having lone pairs. So each one has 3 lone pairs, here also 3 lone pairs, each chlorine carry 3 lone pairs. So these bulky atoms are present side by side. So what happened? There exist strong repulsion forces. So due to the strong repulsion force, so between these bulky groups, the planar molecule immediately turns into non-planar. Means here, see students, so this ring is like this. Believes. So this is one ring. After introduction of bulky groups at ortho positions, the two groups are like this. Means the two rings are like this. Means twisting takes place. Before introduction of bulky groups at ortho positions, the two rings are in same plane. This is first ring, this is second benzene ring. These are in same plane. After introduction of bulky groups at the ortho positions, immediately what happened? The repulsions arises. Okay, understanding? Okay, immediately the two rings are twisted. So like this way, means in this manner, means this ring is in one plane while the second benzene ring in second plane. Means opposite, exactly perpendicular planes. Understanding? So the final result is the planar structure of the biphenyl immediately converts into non-planar structure. Understanding? Non-planar molecules will not show geometrical isomerism. You know very well. Everybody knows. Everybody know this point. Means planar molecules should not give geometrical isomerism. So biphenyls, the biphenyls which carry bulky groups at ortho positions does not give geometrical isomerism because of this is planar, non-planar molecule. This is planar. So this is planar. This molecule is planar. But after introduction of these groups at ortho positions, the molecule becomes non-planar. Non-planar molecule. Non-planar molecule. Non-planar molecules does not show geometrical isomerism. Simple judgment. Very easy concept. Only planar molecules will exhibit geometrical isomerism. After introduction of bulky groups at these four ortho positions in biphenyl, there exist lot of repulsion forces. So that repulsion forces leading to a twisting the carbon-carbon single bond. Understanding? So as a result of this, that biphenyl become non-planar molecule. Non-planar molecules should not give geometrical isomerism. Okay, understanding? Here very very important. The simple biphenyls. Note please. Biphenyl will give conformational isomerism. Conformational isomerism due to carbon-carbon free rotation. Carbon-carbon free rotation, but it never gives geometrical isomerism. So this is very 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 important point. Okay, please note. So this is planar. In the absence of bulky groups at ortho positions, after introduction of bulky groups at these four ortho positions, now what happened? The xy plane, this is xy plane, this is the xy plane becomes xz plane. This is xy, now this is yz. Understanding? Now this is xy plane, these bromine atom, so this bromine atom in yz plane. So this chlorine atom is yz plane, and this bromine atom is yz. The benzene ring is yz. This group is xy plane. So this group lie in again xy plane. Means, so we believe that the one bromine atom is towards the observer, and this chlorine atom is away from the observer. So like this. So this is the most important topic. Please students, try to understand. So see, this bromine, this chlorine, means these two groups lie in xy plane, while this bromine atom and this chlorine atom in xy plane. Understanding? So these two are yz plane, these two grouping are xy plane. Means here xy plane is exactly perpendicular to yz. So the molecule is non-planar. The non-planar molecules would not give geometrical isomerism. So geometrical isomerism is absent. So in case of biphenyls. Okay. Okay students, now write triphenyls. So what about triphenyl? Triphenyl means, so there are three benzene rings. First benzene ring. So this is the second benzene ring. Now this is the third benzene ring. Okay students. Now, so these are the ortho positions. So these are ortho positions of the first ring, second ring, third ring. Okay students. Now this ring is present in xy plane, and this ring in exactly perpendicular plane, yz plane. And while this one is again xy plane, xy, yz, xy. Now here some bulky groups are there, NO2. Here some bromine atom. So here some bulky groups like nitro group and bromine atoms. Okay, see students. Now these may contains some hydrogen. So this is here of some hydrogen, or simply methyl, here methyl, here methyl, here methyl. Okay, students? So this is a triphenyl. Triphenyl means 1, 2, 3 means odd number of phenyl rings. Odd number of phenyl rings. Okay, first of all we will check the given molecule is planar or non-planar. That is the main important. That is the main important aspect. We must check whether the given molecule is planar molecule or non-planar molecule. Why? Because planar molecules only will show geometrical isomerism. Non-planar molecules never be show geometrical isomerism. First of all, check. So this is xy plane. This is yz plane. This is xy. Now see students. XY, XY. These two rings means the terminal rings. The terminal rings are in same plane. XY plane and XY plane means same plane. Okay, students, same plane. So definitely the given molecule is planar molecule. Planar structure. The given triphenyl is planar structure. The planar structure, the planar molecules, the planar triphenyls with the bulky groups at ortho positions definitely will show geometrical isomerism. This is the result. Understand, students? Very easy. Biphenyls, ortho substituted biphenyls never show geometrical isomerism. Why? Because non-planar structure. In non-planar structure, the areal distances must be equal. But for geometrical isomerism, areal distance must be different. The areal distance must be different in case of planar structure only. Understanding? Now come to triphenyl. In case of triphenyls, if the ortho positions are substituted with large groups, means bulky groups, definitely planar structure. Check xy plane, yz plane, xy plane. Means these two rings in same plane. Definitely the molecule is planar molecule. And also xy plane, this NO2 is yz plane. This bromine is yz plane. This NO2 is yz plane. Because the ring is in xy and this bromine is again yz plane. Understanding? See students, this group and this group and this group and this group means these two ortho positions, these two ortho substituents and these two ortho substituents are in same plane, yz, so yz. So the molecule is planar. The planar molecule definitely gives geometrical isomerism. I think you understood. So what I am telling? Understanding? Polyphenols with bulky groups. So in their ortho positions, so must be so geometrical isomerism. Please note. Okay, now some examples. So this is first benzene nucleus. So this is second one. So this is third one. Okay, students. So here some bromine atom. Here also bromine atom, or some say it is methyl. Now here some methyl group is there. Here bromine atom is there. So here some this is OH. So this again OH. This is some ethyl group, or this is again ethyl group. See students, first of all, odd number of rings. Okay. Next, the ortho positions contains bulky groups. Okay, here also this is ortho position, this again ortho position. Okay, this is also ortho positions. Okay, students. So this methyl group and this methyl group are opposite. These are opposite to each other. So definitely this is a trans isomer. Trans isomer. Otherwise cis. Understanding? Okay students, so this molecule will exhibit geometrical isomerism. Is it right or wrong? First of all, this is a triphenyl. So this is the triphenyl. Triphenyls are planar molecules. Triphenyls are planar. So they will exhibit geometrical isomerism when if they having bulky groups at ortho positions. Okay, understanding? Okay, this is example, very very important. Okay students, so thank you very much. Once again, I will repeat, biphenyls do not show geometrical isomerism if they having bulky groups at ortho positions. Why? Because after introduction of bulky groups into the ortho positions in biphenyl, so what happened? The planar structure of the biphenyl changes into non-planar structure. Non-planar structures do not give geometrical isomerism. Okay students. Now come to triphenyl. Triphenyl means odd number. Odd number of benzene rings are present in triphenyl. So ortho positions may having so bulky groups. So what happened? So the structure must be planar structure. The planar molecules will give geometrical isomerism. Okay students. Okay, final conclusion. So in the previous two videos means geometrical isomerism in allenes and geometrical isomerism in spiro compounds and biphenyls. Now conclusion. So this is very very important for you. So this is very very highly important. Listen. First of all, number one, allenes. The second one is spiro compounds. And the third one is polyphenols. Okay. So what is the main condition for exhibition of geometrical isomerism? For geometrical isomerism, so what is the main condition? Allenes. Odd number of carbons compulsory. Odd number of double bonds. So that is the main requirement. So here means a D, B means a double bond. Odd number of double bonds and A not equal to B and C not equal. Terminal groups must be different. Spiro compounds also must having odd number of rings. Here also A not equal to B and C not equal to, means the terminal carbons must be different. Terminal carbons having different grouping. A not equal to B, C not equal to. So what about polyphenols? For polyphenols also odd number of phenyl rings. Phenyl rings means benzene rings compulsory. Okay. The second condition is bulky groups bulky groups at ortho positions. So these are the most important conclusions. So this is the trick, simple trick, odd number, those molecules will show geometrical isomerism. The second condition is A not equal to B, C not equal to D. Here also A not equal to B, C not equal to D. So in case of polyphenols, the bulky groups must be at ortho positions. So this is the very important conclusion for exhibition of geometrical isomerism. Allenes will show geometrical isomerism if odd number of double bonds are there and terminal carbon atoms must having different groups. Spiral compounds also exhibit geometrical isomerism if odd number of rings and the terminal carbons must having different grouping. Polyphenols exhibit geometrical isomerism. Polyphenols also exhibit geometrical isomerism with the odd number of benzene rings. There must be bulky groups at ortho positions. Okay, students, please note this. Very important for examinations, G and NEET. Okay, thank you very much. I think you understood well. Okay, if you like this video, please share and to your beloved friends and family members and subscribe my channel. Thank you very much. Best of luck. Have a beautiful day. Bye bye.